It's Tess's fault.
Whoa, whoa, hold everything. Nash, I'm Tess. Tess is me.
You know what I mean?
No, Nash, you're wrong. Look, I want to be very clear on this, okay? If you are mad at Tess, Tess and I are one person. So if you are angry at somebody, then you are angry at me, okay? So go ahead. I can take it. Give me your best shot.
Yeah, the situation doesn't exactly warm my heart. You were ill at the time.
But to some extent, it's my fault.
Yeah, that's kind of like saying that anytime anybody is sick, it's their fault, right? I mean, just because your sickness was psychological doesn't make it any less real, right? Tess did a lot of things. She did some good things. She fell in love with me, which made me fall in love with her, which made me fall in love with you. Good thing. She also did some other things. Things that we have to work through together, right?
I love you.
You better.
But Tess was a bitch to Jared.
Yeah, she was.
But that doesn't mean we should stand for this.
Heck no.
No, this is our house.
Whose house?
Our house.
Our house.
Our house, our family, our dream. And I'm not giving it up just because some creep can't be reasoned with.
Mm-hmm. That's right. We did not come this far just so that we could roll over and play dead to some NBA candidate guy, wannabe. We are stubborn.
You're brilliant.
Yeah. Why? What you thinking?
Jared doesn't know how stubborn we are.
No, he doesn't.
I'm thinking that we should teach him a little bit about ourselves. That we should play his game better than he can play it himself.
Noelle, you were first runner-up?
Yep. Twice.
You were wrong.
You want another piece?
No, I couldn't.
It's the last one.
In that case, I could. Thank you.
So, where were you headed when you ended up here?
You know, I hadn't actually settled on a destination.
A business trip?
No, I was at a funeral.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I asked too many questions, too. Mo, he's the owner. He's always saying I should leave the customers in peace.
Hey, it's all right. I don't mind. What?
Friend or family?
He was both, actually.
Somebody from here?
No. He lived in Pennsylvania.
So how'd you get from Pennsylvania to Paris without knowing where you were going?
Excuse me. I'd like to buy a ticket on the next flight out of here, please.
Where to?
It doesn't matter.
Round trip?
No. One way.
Next flight with an open seat is going to Tulsa.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Why not? Tulsa? Here I come. Something told me that I needed to get to Tulsa. And once I got to Tulsa, I rented a car and I drove south.
If you don't mind my saying so, there are worse places to end up on a rainy night than the Bonjour Cafe in Paris, Texas.
You know what I think? I think you're right.
What the hell? It was just a kiss, a conversation, and a kiss, it meant nothing.
To you, maybe.
But you act as if Jared's gonna club me over the head and drive me to Vegas for a quickie wedding. Without giving you enough time to sign a prenup, I wouldn't put it past him. Guys, you don't need to be so protective. It's sweet, but it's a little much.
Where I come from, you do things the right way. You get to know the girl first. You don't go from 0 to 60 at the neighborhood bar, especially after you got sacked for sexual harassment.
Is chivalry making its last stand in Blandview?
No, honey, you wouldn't know chivalry if it was tap dancing on the spot.
Okay, I seem to be picking up on the theme. People here seem to think I have a peculiar way of doing things.
Blackmailing, trespassing, being a kissing bandit, well, I think that's peculiar in any town.
So I'm not a Stepford guy. Sue me.
You're not a normal guy. Trust me, lawsuit's definitely on the table.
You're bluffing.
Try me.
Fine. You want traditional? I will give you traditional. Sarah, it has been an absolute pleasure getting to know you, but I would appreciate the chance to learn more. But let's do it right. How about you and me go on a proper date?
Think you're holding any cards? You're not. This is a one-time only offer.
Your threats aren't very effective without a badge and gun, John.
Hey, you know what? While you're playing games, I'm gonna go find them. They're gonna be so far out of the loop, you're gonna have to read about it in your own paper.
To hell with him, John. Let him go.
God, that's the best thing you said all day. Aha! You must be Ramsey.
Uh-huh.
Not bad. Listen, man. I got people. Obviously, you got people. We put them together. We should be able to find my kid within a week.
Not if I have to waste my time putting you and your people in prison.
Look, this really is not what you think it is.
What is it?
Well, I think that you think that I'm conning you, I think.
And?
And I really don't know what you're talking about, and quite...
I don't buy this. You're 29?
Excuse me?
Well, your ID says that you're 29, but looking at you, well, there's no way you're a day over 23.
Yes, I do get that a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, I do, I guess, you know. What can I say? But I'm 29.
No kidding.
Really?
Huh.
No, must be good genes, you know.